Well, here we go. Alright folks, this is my first attempt at a YouTube video that is pretty much just me talking to the camera. I'm driving, which I feel is unsafe, but we should try it, see what happens. I'm starting a channel, and it's about learning new stuff, and that's about as specific as it gets. The reason I want to start it is because a mentor of mine once taught me that every skill on the planet is learnable, given the right amount of time and the right drive to learn it. So, that is the premise. What do you want to learn? How quickly do you think we can learn it? How much time do you have to invest into it, and that kind of thing. First couple of videos are going to go over projects I've already done, because that's the easiest place to start. We'll break down those projects. We will go through the skills that were required to build it, skills that I needed to learn to make it better, all that kind of stuff. One of those includes a train that we built for our holiday event thing in Muscatine. One of those is going to probably include my son's fort that we've just built him in the backyard. And all of this stems from my desire to learn new stuff, my desire to dig in, get my hands dirty, and my desire to build things as I think of them, regardless of if there's a reason to build it. That's all I can think of. That's a good start, I think. Yeah? Have I piqued your interest? So, I'm going to try and fill up about 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to go over some of the other projects, but I'm really just starting to try and get your input. Probably going to do some work with big puppet making, big prop making, animatronics, art, sculpting, electrical. That's it. So, and this car thing may be the way we do it. Maybe I'm an outside salesman. I work from my car most of the time. I sell websites with a company called Big Imprint. We've done things such as Bug Soother, which is kind of a big name. If you've ever had a problem with gnats and you want to get rid of them, Bug Soother is the way to go. But yeah, so that's my gig. That's my full-time gig. I'm in my car a lot, so putting the camera right there and talking to you while I'm in between appointments might be a good way to do this. Just fit it into my normal day. But that's what's paying the bills. But my passion is let's build stuff. Let's learn things. Let's dig in. Let's find wants and needs and desires that aren't being talked to. Let's better ourselves as humans. Let's become more rounded. Let's be mentors to other people. Let's understand what business is like. Let's do all of it. And to be honest with you, it's all learnable. All of it. Doesn't matter who you are. If you've got a desire to do it, let's do it together. So, leave me a comment. And I don't know how this works, but leave me a comment below, and we will, I'll read them. I'll figure out what you want to learn. I'll figure out what your desires are, who you are, what you're about. Because that's what I want to do. I want to teach people. I want to better people. Let's do all that through YouTube. That's ridiculous. So, a little bit of backstory. One of the reasons I'm doing this, my buddy Jeremy Spratt, I was telling him I used to do theater, I used to be on stage, I used to be behind stage, I used to do lighting, sound, all that stuff. I dug into every aspect of it. I've gone the normal human route, got a career now, and got 2 kids and a wife and a mortgage and that kind of stuff, so money has to be there. And I said, but I still feel like I could be plugged into any portion of theater ever and really fit in, know what I'm supposed to do, know what's expected of me, know what my capabilities are and are not, and what I need to learn. And he said, what about YouTube? said, what about YouTube? And they said, do all the stuff you're talking about. You know, dig into lighting a stage and how you do that and what's required and the knowledge needed and all that. Dig into building a set. Dig into how you built the train. Dig into all of this stuff. Break those things down. Turn them into things that other people can learn. Go ahead. I'm in front of Target right now. There's a guy pushing carts. It's always nice to be polite to people that are working, especially when you're just wasting your time in your car talking to a camera, driving around. But anyway, he said dig into those things. Tell people how to do them. People want to learn. And in the age of I want to learn something, so I'm going to Google it and YouTube it, which is apparently one entity now, this is kind of the perfect outlet. So anyway, we start. Ready, go. I've got some things on my docket I'm going to teach you, but really I want to know what's on your docket. What's the important stuff to you? What do you want to know? What do you want to learn? What do you want to dig into, break down? Because everything is a process. Every skill is every skill is a bunch of tiny skills put together. So let's get those tiny skills, ironed out. Let's do it. It's all learnable. This is the channel. Ready? Go. Just trying to find the power button.